Hello and welcome. I am Geran Reaver and these are my first impressions of Age of Empires Definitive Edition. That isn't a mess up. I used to play Age of Empires, I don't know how many years ago. It was one of the first games I played, it was one of the first games I loved. This game was part of my childhood. And they've released a definitive edition which works on modern computers with revamped graphics, some gameplay tweaks, and I am incredibly excited to give it a go. I guess? Oh, The Glory of Greece, The Voices of Babylon, Empire of the Rising Sun, Reign of the Hittites. I'm not sure I played these new ones. I don't think I had the DLC for this. But I'm just going to go with the tutorial campaign.
Egypt is a land blessed with plentiful plants and wildlife.
This game, I love it. I just loved it. I loved it so much. I used to play the campaign over and over and over again. Oh wow, okay, this looks weird. This looks really weird. I'm not sure I like the sounds. Sorry, not the sounds. The sounds are exactly the same. I'm not sure I like the new graphics. Is that as zoomed out as I can be? What do I have? I've got that, so... Hotkey N, what the hell? Build Q, repair N? I haven't changed anything. I clicked reset and it changed it. What the hell? What is going on with this? Why is it... Reset classic? Yeah. Sure. Let's try that. That's really weird. Oh yeah, I remember what the little houses look like. It's weirdly zoomed in though. I don't know if it's just because this is the first one, but is that what they used to look like with the meat? I remember they used to be like the bone things. Sorry, the reason this is an nth first impressions or a first nth impressions is because, yeah, I've played this game so much that I could never call anything to do with this game a first impressions. However, this is very different. This is the remake, the re-release, whatever, that I've been very excited for, and I don't know that I'm going to be okay with the graphical changes. Because, you know, on one hand, yeah, good, they look, you know, better and so on, but I don't care. I liked the way it used to look. So you can build villagers, they're 50 food each. Gather point. Oh, rally point. Did it used to be called a gather point? I swear it used to be called a rally point. Shh. I remember that. Alright, the two of you, go hunting. It's always best to hunt in groups because otherwise they run too far away. How much they do 4 each, so at once? Yeah. So that was the trick, you see, for hunting gazelles, because they just run away from you unless you herd them back, which I suppose you could. You'd always end up gathering from really far away and the food deteriorates with time, I think, or at least it used to. I assume it still does. So you had to get like multiple taking down a single gazelle at once in order for it to not run halfway across the map. Oh, interesting. Is that... Look, I've got 2... There's a little 2 in the corner of the wood and 3 in the corner of the food. Does that tell me how many villagers are collecting it? If I stop him. Holy crap, it does. That is a little bit incredible. Ah... I see. So I saw in the settings zoom detail. Select the sprite resolution you would prefer. And I changed it from 4, which is what it was, to 1. And in doing so, it changed the maximum zoom. So it updates the sprites to have... I mean, to be honest, that's a bit cheaty. That's yeah, I'm not keen on that, but at least I can get further away and it doesn't look as bad. I say it doesn't look as bad. It doesn't look as good. I want it to look kind of bad because that's what I remember of this game. That is purely nostalgia goggles. This first level is incredibly easy. It's just basically, hey, you need to train people. And trained. I wonder if that's the same sound effect. I think that sounds slightly different. I actually have the Age of Empires manual, the original manual that came out, oh, bloody 1995 maybe? Really, really long ago. But, yeah. Oh, Ah, berries are over there. So I know the appearance of these things literally by heart. Like the storage pit is the tent, which is, you know, now that I think about it, in a pit. Because back when I first played these things, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know anything. I didn't understand how to play. I just understood what to do to win. Doesn't that make any sense? Because I was like, oh, how much? I must have been like 7 or something when this game came out. 1995? Yeah. No. The game came out in 97. So I was 5 years old when this game came out. When I was a child, I didn't really read much. Sorry, you're going to get a bit of a nostalgia trip with this game. It's unavoidable, really. I didn't read much when I was a child. Even, like, with this game and stuff, I just didn't read. Yeah, let's build a dock. Oh, look at it. Holy crap. I can't wait to see. I'm fairly sure they've, like, recreated the looks. Like, I do remember the little stick huts and, yeah, the bone arches and the little cross dock. But I didn't know what stuff was. I just remember it. I'm sure you have that with games you played when you were too young to care about the history or the civilizations or any of that. It was just about, hey, it's fun if I do this. Ah. So what actually is this? It's just a little mound of dirt with posts in it that presumably you tie ships to. Huh. I never knew what it was. It was just a shape. It's just always what it looked like. Can I cross this? Ah, yes. So fords, I don't think were a thing back in the original Age of Empires. Can I? Yes, you can place it on top of the flag. They weren't a thing. Fords were added. This like shallow water was added in Age of Empires 2. I also played a lot with the Age of Empires scenario designer, map designer. Are there even any fish? This is a granary. That's more or less how I remember it. I think it looked a bit more stony than what looks like thatch, but I could be misremembering that. It seems I was wrong. There was shallow water in the original Age of Empires. I was certain that wasn't the case. But, okay, sure, I was wrong. I know the bridges were definitely added in 2, like a placeable thing during the level editor. Storage pit. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, they've rotated it. It used to be that way round, I'm certain. Again, it was a very easy one. To be honest, it shouldn't have taken me that long. 7 minutes, bloody hell.
Can be recognized by the shape of a white horse etched into the ground.
Oh yeah, the discoveries. Sorry, it's like the shape of a white horse, and I could not picture for the life of me what the hell that meant. But yeah, they're like little cave paintings on the ground. Oh wow, I completely forgot them. Hills. I don't think hills were in the original. No, they were an Age of Empires 2 thing, the hills. Because they had cliffs, but you could create the illusion of hills by using the cliffs. But I don't think there were actually hills. Oh shit, a Libyan. Oh no. No! 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 Fight him! With your giant bone clubs. I remember their giant bone clubs, those were ridiculous. Hit him! Stop! Oh, the pathfinding is terrible. I mean, hit him for fuck's sake! Scout's gonna kill everyone. Oh my god, you are the most useless villager. I'm sorry, you have to die for that. I'm aware I may have screwed myself over by executing one of my useless guys, but he was really useless, you know? Also beware of crocodiles. There weren't many predators. Ah, here's a discovery with a lion on it. Oh yes, I remember that. But it looks exactly as I remember it. Oh no, clubman. I remember the clubman. Holy crap. So many memories. If I recall correctly, there was a discovery just like over here somewhere. I bet it's beyond that lion. Yeah. Oh, my memory of this game doesn't fail me. In case you're unfamiliar with this game, or to be honest, this kind of game, you build houses to support extra people here. So each villager is like one population, and I can have a maximum of 12, because 4 from that, and 4 from each of those. Okay, so I think that's a difference. It seems only one person can touch a tile from each direction. So this has got one there and one there, this one's got one there, one there, and one there. I don't think that used to be the case. I definitely don't remember it. And that might explain why the pathfinding is so buggy. Yeah, see, that's got a maximum of 4 people collecting from it, whereas I'm sure they used to have smaller footprints. There we go, all the berries are empty. I'm building 2 more villagers, 1 more villagers, and then I will send my giant horde of villagers round to find all the discoveries. Off we go. First things first, let's take out Leo of the... what is this? Leo of the West. Attack him with spears, the only time we use spears. Okay, and now the flag has appeared there, so we have claimed that discovery. Kill him! Spears away! Yeah, nice. Why not? Yeah, just kill him. And the clubman, sorry. Ah, the music, the da-da-da-da music is exactly the same. Yep. Discovered. I feel like there should be more than one thing villagers say when you tell them to move, because I'm completely sick of Alamas. It's funny that they don't collide with each other just like this, only if they're trying to do anything. Kill him! Libyans are defeated. Yeah, okay, so they weren't exploring, it was just 2 clubmen and a scout. It's funny that you can build a dock. Actually, don't you need to? No, you just need 2 Stone Age buildings. I was going to say, it's weird if you need a dock to go to the Tool Age when presumably you need a tool to make the dock. Ah, that's what a fish look like. Ah, shorefish. I'm already sick of that. Yes, I get it. Alamas. Thank you. I don't even know what that means. Ah, good. A dock. So let's get 1 fishing boats. The weird little boat. There we go. Now I've got 2 Stone Age buildings, the dock and the storage pit, because I'm fairly sure the house doesn't count. As soon as I've got 500 food, I can upgrade to the Tool Age. The pathfinding is getting really annoying though. I don't remember it being quite that irritating in the original, but then again I was like 7. There we are, 500, and going up to the Tool Age. Everything seems so slow, and I don't know if that's because it's the game, because I'm impatient, or just because I'm used to strategy games having a fast forward button, I guess. Get ready for victory! 99. Yay! And the house has changed. And so did the town centre. Ah, you can see on the map, the blue is my area and the red is presumably the Libyans, as my influence grows and control spreads. And you've got hints, I remember reading the hints, and history, so you can go into more of the detail about how these things sort of were. Experienced Age of Empires player may start with Scenario 9, the River Outpost. I was tempted to... oh god, wow, okay. I was tempted to just skip straight ahead to, I don't know, an open, proper scenario, but I don't think I will... Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot about that. That was actually a thing in the original game, the way that you'd... you couldn't move stuff closer to each other. You had to, like, manually clump them, and then they'd hold that position. I forgot about that. Erectus. Oh yeah, I remember that one too. IK. Stop getting... Look at this. He's getting caught on the bloody bowman's footprint or something. The pathfinding and footprints of units in this is absurd and definitely wasn't this annoying in the original. See, look how fucking far apart my bloody bowmen have got. Just stay close to each other, would you? I've got to admit, I don't actually remember Axeman, upgrade of Clubman. No, I don't remember them. I remember the bowman and then the improved bowman who look really cool, and then the composite bowman. But I don't remember the Stone Age military. Melee warriors. Oh, there's one. Yeah, open fire. Oh yeah, change diplomatic stance to enemy. So there was diplomacy. And by default they're neutral. But you could set them to enemy. And if you attacked them, then they automatically switch to enemy. Kill him! Stop walking the fucking long way round, you gigantic knobs. Oh god, the pathfinding is pissing me off. Walk up there, for fuck's sake. Get into single file. Jesus. Apparently he does not know how to walk through this gap that everybody else knows how to walk through. There must be a fix for this fucking awful pathing. Because my soldiers spend more time bloody walking around in circles trying to do something that doesn't need to be done anymore. Oh, and they're just stuck on each other and on a tree. Bloody amazing. A market must be constructed before farms can be built. I don't recall that at all. Ah, barracks, here we are. So the barracks is a tool age thing. It allows you to train clubmen slingers. Did slingers exist? I don't remember them at all. I guess I do remember the upgrade to battle axe. Yeah, I think I do remember that now. I've got my big manual here, the Age of Empires. Oh, it was a Primer's unauthorized guide. When did this get published? 1997. So this book was published in 97, and it doesn't mention the slinger. So I didn't think I remembered it. I'm guessing they added the slinger to fill in a gap, but I don't know. I thought the market was a Bronze Age thing. I'm going to have to look that up as... Oh, no, I remember the market. I remember the market now. I'm going to have to look it up, though. Market, Tool Age. My mistake. Ah, the market was where you did most of the researching. Or a lot of researching, at least. Okay. I guess I'm getting my memories of the market in Age of Empires 1 confused with the one in Age of Empires 2. Because the one in 2, the market is just there to trade gold, and the granary is where you do all of those upgrading. Ah, automatic reseeding of farms. That's a really good one. Yes. Alright, well, now I can start getting farms. So farms, I don't have enough wood for, but farms are a way to get infinite food, basically. The market looks about as I remember it, with the things, which I always thought were wood rather than, again, thatch. I'm going to put in little comparisons. I mean, by the time we reach this point of the video, I'll have been doing it for a while, but, I'm going to put in a little picture of what it used to look like, what I remember it looking like. Because the farm looks completely different. It used to have a little hut on each one. I really liked that little hut. No more little hut. But, can you pass over them? Ah, okay. I think that was something that they added in Age of Empires 2. And that in the first one, they were a building like all the others. You couldn't pass through them. And I much prefer the being able to walk through them thing. I wish the other one was still playable, the original one of these. Because although this is nice, I do find the little changes... Oh, well, they just upgraded into Axeman. I do find the little changes, I don't know, a bit off-putting. Stuff like the slightly different designs. I know it doesn't seem like much, but to me, considering how many hours of this I played, imagine if you just walked into your house and your chair just had a different fabric on it. It's just the fabric had changed. And it's weird, it's off-putting, The fabric of this game has changed. You can upgrade things which speed up wood cutting, mining, farming, etc. And this was probably where I really didn't know what I was doing. I never read what the hell the upgrades were. I just did them. I just did them because doing these made things better? Question mark? Full stop? You know what I mean? It's really hard to explain, and it doesn't cast me in a particularly good light that I just didn't read. But yeah, that's basically what it was. I'd always upgrade these, no matter whether it fit into my strategy, no matter whether I could really afford them, I'd just always do it. That looks more or less the same. It looks a bit, well, higher res, obviously, but, the barracks looks more or less identical to how I remember it. That, I don't think it had the grooves, but I could be wrong. Aha! That's what the slinger could be. Stone projectiles which inflict extra damage on archers, walls, and towers. I do not recall if there was a this is good against this is good against this type circle. Like, I'm fairly sure there was in Age of Empires 2, like the skirmishers were good against archers, the archers were good against infantry, the infantry were good against blah blah blah. I don't recall that being a thing in the original. I mean, it was a very basic game, a relatively basic RTS that came out in 95 or 97 or whenever the hell it was. So I have my army, time to go get this ruin wherever the hell this is. I don't remember any ruin. I mostly played the early ones of this campaign before many enemies came in, because I was more about the gathering infinite resources for the hell of, deforesting the world, rather than to complete the game. Attack the boat! Oh, it's not even trying to flee. Oh, yeah, the scout ships, I remember those. They were really cool. Yeah, come within easy axing range. Burn! Yeah. Now that I think about it, it's very strange that the market has the collection speed up upgrades, but the storage pit has the equipment speed upgrades? Or skill, damage and armor upgrades? It seems someone's been here. I wonder if we could find where they are now. However will I find these masters of stealth? Quick, destroy the barracks. Their only way of fighting back. Oh shit! That is a bigger army than I expected to encounter. And the big tooltips are rather in the way, if I'm honest. Alright, kill that one. Now kill that one. Kill him. They let themselves get surrounded because of the terrible pathing. And the last one. Sorted. Alright, just stay away from those. Oh, there's another one. Kill him! He's just come out of the barracks. Good. Alright, now go back to destroying this. Thanks. Can you fight back rather than just letting that axeman hit you? While slowly destroying this thing, which is being repaired. Go kill him. Can you go... Oh. God, I can't... Can I even hit him? There. Bloody hell, that was tricky. I might lose this fight because I didn't notice it was being fucking repaired. I don't remember it being this bloody hard to destroy a simple frickin' barracks. It's only down to half health. Admittedly, it was being repaired for a while, when I didn't notice, but still. Why do they do that? As soon as they kill something, they'll just walk off. It's like, right, job done. Disband the army, we killed that one guy. Why are you going oh, fucking hell. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to look up whether there is some sort of fix for this, because the pathfinding is breaking this game for me. And finally, oh, that was a really cool collapsing animation. Huh. Alright, now that we're free of the enemy, let's just burn shit, I guess. Why is stand ground the only option that I have? I thought they just attacked stuff. Oh, hang on. Enemy? Yeah, okay. It's because they were set to neutral. I love it when ships just sit on the shore getting attacked. It seems... Look, I want to tell him to move there. And half an inch that way and it's like, attack that farm. Half an inch that way, attack that house. Half an inch down, I still haven't found these ruins. I've just sort of been attacking them. And it's taking bloody ages. I assume the ruins are just over here somewhere. Oh, the ruins! Of course, I remember the ruins now. Yes, that was a thing. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there. That took bloody ages to do. I'm beginning to get really annoyed with the little annoying things, and I don't remember if they were a thing in the original. I don't think they were. But I'm going to look up, see if I can do something about that, because I really, really want to play more of this game. thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I could continue the campaign. I could do a random map. Maybe even find a friend to play with. Let me know. And thank you very much for watching. Remember that you can have your say on future first impressions by pledging to my Patreon linked in the description. And I will catch you later.